For sure. Big Reid in the studio right now. It's 99.7 now. We got one of our pedestrians here, Marc E Bassy, in the house. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? It's good to be here. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. It's nice to finally meet you because I've been listening to your music for a while. I think the first time I ever heard you sing anything, you were in the room. It was you, Bobby Brackett. It was a studio. You, Bobby Brackett. I think Nick Nack. You guys were like around each other.
Oh,
you were
yeah.
doing like an acoustic version of one of your tracks back in the day.
That's back in the day. That's I'm Ready. That's
sure.
the video for I'm Ready.
Yeah, I remember
Our
when
acoustic.
I first.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first heard that, I was like, who is bro? Like, and then like a little while later, I started to like get familiar with the music and everything you've been doing and stuff like that. So I've been following you for a minute.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah.
And
Nick and Bob, those are my brothers. So
yeah, man,
we've been in this
they've been doing
together since day one. So
that's awesome. That's super awesome. Now, last year you had the big record, you and me. You took over our Summer Splash stage, killed it.
Thank you. That was fun.
Yeah, and now you got Plot Twist with you and Kyle.
Yeah.
Which I think is fire. I think it's dope. It's definitely one of my favorite songs this summer so far. I know it's only been like what, a week it's been out.
It's been like actually 2 days.
2 days?
Okay. Oh no, it came out Friday. Today is Wednesday, so almost a week. Yeah, sorry.
For sure. So how'd you guys connect? I know Kyle. He has a lot of connections with people from the Bay.
Yeah, he's really he's from SoCal, but he's really connected with all of us from the Bay. I think maybe part of like his business side is very tied in with the Bay also, so it was a natural fit. I've been a fan of his since he had this joint a few years back called Raining Love, and I've always just really liked his voice. Honestly, that's he's like a great combo singer rapper. And for me, like, I think when you put out new music, sometimes people are like, oh, he always has a feature, or oh, you gotta like, the people pass judgment on the whole feature thing sometimes, but to me, like, especially for the current music climate, I think having features and collaborating with other artists is just exciting and makes a rollout, makes giving new music to the world more fun. And so that's just someone that was around. That's my homie. Obviously, I Spy killed it, top 5 on the Hot 100. So that's a big deal for every one of us, down there that's been thugging it all together for these past few years. So it was just a natural fit, and he killed it. So
it seemed like it's with the going to the collaborations, like especially when you have like artists that that really mesh good together and stuff like that. And he sung on the Plot Twist track.
Yeah, he sang
the whole way through. I was waiting for like a rap or something.
Nah,
but he was singing the whole time and trying to go head to head with you. I was like, all right, well, let's see, bro. But he killed it. He did his thing.
He really did.
It's like that whole group is you, is G-Eazy, is Kyle, is Kaylani, there's a bunch of other artists as well. Like, it seems like this whole generation of artists is coming from the Bay, from California in general.
Yeah.
Y'all just on fire right now.
Thank you, man. Yeah.
Now, we got Plot Twist. Is there a project coming, an EP, an album?
Yeah, so it's really album season. Plot Twist is my first offering from my album, which is called I'm Here, I'm Good, I'm in Exile. And I literally just finished it last night.
Wow.
So you're looking at a new person.
That's what's up.
Honestly, like, I probably wrote over 100 songs for my album.
Damn.
And I just been whittling it down the past, like, really 2 years. I'm kind of one of those artists that listens to stuff a billion times and redoes things and tinkers and tweaks. But you only get one shot at a debut album, and I'm really happy the way it came out. I got some awesome features on there. Kyle's on there, Kaylani is on there, G-Eazy's on there, YG is on there. I got production from Nick Nack. I got production from Soundwave. Just a lot of like great musicians. And what I really like about my album is the way it came together. It's like I made this with my best friends. So it's really just an extension of my culture and my lifestyle and just kind of everything I've been going through on wax.
Okay. Now, how'd you come up with the name?
A dream.
A dream?
I was literally in a dream, and I was like, I'm here, I'm good, I'm in exile. I'm here. It just kept like repeating in my head. And the album, the theme of the album is dealing with Hollywood and living in such a sort of vain, superficial place, but finding the beauty in that. And Plot Twist is, like I said, it's a really good first offering for the album because it's a pop song. It's fun, it's catchy, it's a love song. But the album touches on a lot of different shit that we go through, living in Hollywood, trying to make it in show business, which is obviously like an extremely difficult path. And you know, people are gonna hear me and see me on the radio, and they think like, oh, new artist Marc E Bassy, but they don't know like
You've been here.
I moved to LA after high school when I was 18, you know, and I've been through so many ups and downs to get to even just to this modest, you know, point, and I'm humbled even to get this far. But you know, it's always about being ambitious and dreaming bigger and bigger. But the album is sort of like a blueprint to how to do all that and sort of the turmoil that you go through trying to get there.
That's awesome. Do you have a favorite record from the album? I know you
it
wrote
changes.
all, yeah,
it changes a lot. I mean, the one I have, You and Me is on the album,
okay,
actually. So
sure.
I had to keep that on there. So you know, that's obviously a very special one because that's the one that allowed me to even make an album and get to this point. I think I got, you know, I have this one with Kehlani that's crazy. I don't know. You just gotta have to wait to see. But sure. there's a lot of strong
Do we have
ones.
a date? Do we have a date when it's coming?
Yeah, the date is like the tentative date I think is like first week of September. I can't remember the actual date, but
sure.
So I'll be out here playing shows, and really that's what I'm excited about now is really doing this live and bringing this to a live stage. And I have shows coming up with a lot of awesome Bay Area artists.
Yeah.
SOB, RBE, like there's a lot of exciting shit happening in the Bay that I kind of have been missing out on. You know, Sick With It Records just signed a bunch of people.
They did.
OMB, Peasy. So there's like a lot of there's like a new wave of rap music coming out of the Bay Area that wasn't even here a year ago. So I'm really excited I got a couple of shows with some of those people, and just, you know, even though I'm a pop musician, like everyone who knows me knows that like Bay Area hip hop culture is really what made me, and that's kind of informs even my pop music that I make. So I'm glad that there's like this new energy, and it's a really exciting time.
Well, we're definitely looking forward to the album, looking forward to the shows. You have a bunch of fans out there waiting for you right now. Well, they're not outside the window, but they're in the other room, they're in the step up performance stage. They're waiting for you. So I appreciate you coming through, bro. I appreciate you chopping it on me. I've been a fan for a while.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Marc E Bassy in studio. It's 997 now.